Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. This presentation discusses the DTC P0980, which indicates a problem with the Shift Solenoid Valve C in the Honda Accord models from 2012 to 2017. The DTC, categorized as Shift Solenoid Valve C, open, reflects an issue primarily related to the vehicle's electrical circuit, not mechanical components. It's important to know that this DTC triggers a fail-safe function, preventing the transmission from shifting into second or fifth gears. Consequently, vehicle performance is affected, impacting acceleration and overall drivability. The guide details necessary diagnostic steps crucial for effectively identifying and resolving the underlying causes associated with this code. Each troubleshooting step aims to assist in thoroughly diagnosing the circuit and isolating specific failures, ensuring efficient repairs. In the sixth and final troubleshooting step, the objective is to evaluate the integrity of the SHC wire connected to the Shift Solenoid Valve C. Begin by pressing the engine's start-stop button to set the system to off. Next, remove the jumper wire used in previous tests and jump the SCS line again with the HDS to continue diagnostics. Disconnect the PCM connector B to isolate further testing. At this point, check for continuity between the specified test points within the circuit. The expected connection points are found in both the Shift Solenoid Valve C 2P connector and the PCM connector B. If continuity exists, the SHC wire is functioning correctly. Otherwise, further action may include replacing the PCM if defects are found, or repairing any issues in the SHC wire between the solenoid and the PCM, ensuring reliable electrical connectivity. And final verification of repairs is crucial after addressing DTC P0980 to ensure all issues have been rectified. Confirm that all repairs associated with the wiring, solenoid, and any identified components have been completed successfully. This includes reconnecting all connectors to restore proper electrical functions fully. After all connections have been reinstated, utilize the HDS to clear any stored DTCs in the system, effectively resetting the vehicle's diagnostic memory. It is then essential to conduct a test drive to assess if the vehicle performs without issues, particularly focusing on gear shifts between the first, second, fifth, and other ranges. Finally, after driving, recheck for any recurring DTCs to affirm that the problem has been resolved entirely. Preventive maintenance plays a crucial role in avoiding DTC P0980 and prolonging the life of your vehicle's transmission system. Schedule routine electrical inspections focusing on connections and the condition of wiring related to various transmission components. Regularly check fuses, particularly those connected to vital components like the Shift Solenoid Valve C, to ensure they are functioning correctly and prevent future issues. Keep an eye on overall transmission performance. Any irregularities should be investigated immediately. Utilize high-quality wiring and connectors when repairs or replacements are necessary to ensure optimal functionality. Lastly, timely replacement of solenoids based on mileage or performance indicators can prevent unexpected failures and maintain the integrity of the transmission system. In conclusion, understanding the implications of DTC P0980 is vital for any Honda Accord owner or technician. This code, indicating an issue with Shift Solenoid Valve C, serves as a crucial marker for diagnosing underlying electrical problems. Following precise troubleshooting steps ensures not only effective identification of the fault, but also helps to establish a systematic way to resolve these issues. Promptly addressing any electrical concerns is essential as neglect can lead to more significant failures within the vehicle's transmission. After repairs, continuous monitoring of performance is necessary to guarantee that the vehicle operates smoothly without recurrence of issues. Finally, a commitment to preventive maintenance strategies can significantly reduce the likelihood of encountering similar problems in the future, creating a safer and more reliable driving experience. The DTC P0980 signifies an issue with the Shift Solenoid Valve C, which plays a critical role in controlling the transmission's shifting functions. Specifically, this solenoid regulates fluid flow to engage and disengage gears in the automatic transmission, directly affecting its performance. The solenoid is typically located within the transmission assembly and operates via electric signals from the powertrain control module, PCM. An open circuit in this solenoid results in a fail-safe function, preventing the vehicle from shifting into second or fifth gear, thereby limiting the range of gear options during driving. This limitation can lead to reduced vehicle acceleration and overall performance, highlighting the need for immediate diagnostics and repairs upon detection of this DTC. Several potential causes could lead to the DTC P0980 being stored in the PCM. Primarily, the most common issues result from electrical circuit problems, including open circuits in the wiring connected to the Shift Solenoid Valve C. A faulty Shift Solenoid Valve C itself may also contribute to this error code if it's unable to operate correctly. Another significant factor is the powertrain control module, PCM. If the PCM malfunctions, it may not send the correct signals, resulting in operational failures. Additionally, if the B8 fuse, rated at 10A and located in the underdash fuse relay box, is blown, it can immediately trigger this error code, necessitating its replacement or further investigation into possible short circuits. When a DTC P0980 occurs, several identifiable symptoms may arise, significantly affecting vehicle performance. The most notable sign is the inability of the transmission to shift into second or fifth gear, creating a visible performance limitation. Additionally, the check engine light will likely illuminate on the dashboard as a warning alert for the driver. Drivers may also experience diminished acceleration, limiting the vehicle's responsiveness when attempting to speed up. There can also be difficulties in selecting the appropriate gear, potentially leading to confusing driving conditions. In some instances, intermittent engine performance may occur, varying based on electrical connectivity and stability, which further necessitates a prompt diagnostic assessment. In the first step of troubleshooting DTC P0980, begin by pressing the engine start-stop button to select the on mode. This action allows the vehicle's electrical systems to power up without starting the engine. Following this, clear the DTC using the Honda Diagnostic System HDS. This device is crucial for communicating with the vehicle's onboard computer systems and helps reset any stored codes. After clearing, start the engine. With the brake pedal engaged, shift the gear selector to neutral or drive and maintain this position for at least 1 second. After performing these actions, it is vital to check for any pending or confirmed DTCs using the HDS. If DTC P0980 reappears, this confirms a persistent issue, enabling the next step in troubleshooting. The second step involves checking the electrical supply, specifically inspecting the fuse related to the Shift Solenoid Valve C. First, press the engine start-stop button to select the off mode, ensuring all systems are powered down. Next, locate fuse number B8, rated at 10A, situated within the underdash fuse relay box. This fuse is critical as it supplies power to the solenoid. Thus, checking its condition is essential. If the fuse is found to be blown, replace it with a new 10A fuse and recheck the system functionality. However, If the fuse blows again during this process, this indicates a short circuit exists within the circuit connected to the body ground, necessitating further investigation to repair the issue safely. In the third troubleshooting step, commence by jumping the SCS line using the HDS to initiate diagnostic mode. This step ensures that the system is fully prepared for subsequent checks. Next, disconnect the PCM connector A, which is crucial in the communication between various vehicle systems. Once disconnected, press the engine start-stop button to switch to the on mode, thus providing power to the system while isolating the PCM. Subsequently, measure the voltage at the designated test points on the PCM connector A. Specifically, you will check the IG1 mis-sol line, where you should compare the voltage with the expected battery voltage. If you measure battery voltage, the wire is intact. If not, an open in the IG1 mis-sol wire may exist, necessitating repairs before proceeding. Proceed to the fourth troubleshooting step by selecting the off mode using the engine start-stop button, which ensures that electrical systems are inactive. After this, reconnect the PCM connector A to restore communication with the PCM. Then, disconnect the 2P connector of the Shift Solenoid Valve C, isolating it for further diagnostics. It's critical to connect terminals A and B from the solenoid connector with a jumper wire, allowing for direct circuit testing. After this setup, press the engine start-stop button again to select the on mode and clear any DTCs present in the system. Following this, start the engine in park and wait for at least 1 second. Use the HDS to check for new pending or confirmed DTCs, specifically looking for DTC P0980, which indicates a fault within the solenoid circuit. The fifth troubleshooting step involves confirming the condition of the Shift Solenoid Valve C. First, switch the system to off mode by pressing the engine start-stop button. Then, remove the previously placed jumper wire. Following this, check for continuity between the designated test points in the circuit by connecting a multimeter. The test points include the Shift Solenoid Valve C 2P connector and body ground. If continuity is detected, this indicates that the solenoid is correctly wired and functional. Therefore, replacing Shift Solenoid Valve C should be considered. Conversely, if continuity is not present, it may signify issues within the wiring harness, necessitating an inspection and potential repair of the PG wire between the solenoid and body ground G101 to restore proper functionality. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time!